Hi to everybody. I want to show you some simple Excel tricks regarding to references. There is absolute and relative references. So I show here four samples of references. First one, and I want to stress that in references is a key factor is a dollar sign. So a dollar sign is a sign that this references is absolute or relative. For example, we can see here A1 as a relative references. So there is no dollar sign. So we are taking first references 500 figure here. So relative references, I want to write here left and down. So we want to slide this figure to the left, and it is going to the left because it is relative references. Column and row here is sliding left and to the down, or we are sliding it to the down. It is going to the down. Sorry, here down. Sliding to the down. Second is absolute reference. We can see dollar sign before the column, and again dollar sign before the row. So we are taking second sample and pressing F4, and there is dollar sign before the row, before the column. So it is as it's shown in the sample. So we are sliding it to the left, or we are sliding it to the down. It is not changing absolutely, because it is absolute references. Dollar sign before the column, and again dollar sign before the row. Third sample about absolute column, relative row. As we see in the sample here, absolute column, we can see dollar sign before the column, so it is absolute references, and nothing before the before the column, this dollar sign, and nothing before the row. So it is absolute column, relative row. So we are taking our figure and F4 again, and as it shown in the sample 500. It is absolute column. So we are, when we are sliding it is not changing absolutely. But when we are sliding to the down, it is changing because relative row, there is no dollar sign before the row. First sample, relative column, absolute row. So there is no dollar sign before the column, but there is a dollar sign before the row. So as it's shown in the sample, we are taking 500 this figure, sorry, F4, and again F4. So as it's shown in the sample, so relative column, we are sliding it to the left. It is changing to left, but when to the down, it is not changing because there is a dollar sign before the row. It is in the future classes, it will be very useful for you. So I think that I can make you understand this simple task. So thanks everybody. We will see my future tricks in future classes.